everyone, Great Power 60. Welcome to the 12 weeks of Christmas. Now, my problem is when I did these, each one of these, and I kind of did them ahead of time, I had put down for the 9th week a snowman craft kit, and then I realized I already did a video on that, and I will link it below for you if you want to have a look. Let me just get rid of this out of the way. Oh my, just been one of those times. So this was the kit here. Now the lighting is really bad. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, for some reason my camera screwed up again. Actually, I screwed up again. So this was the snowman kit that I had created, and had the choice of either earmuffs or the little black hat and the little wood heart so that it could stand and so on. And then I printed off many pictures of what it could look like and talked about that on that video. So I'll link that video below so that you can have a look at that. So what are we going to do today? Well, I hadn't planned on anything because I had already prepared myself for the other video. So, now let's just make sure you are on this time. So I had these little wooden ornament things that, not ornaments, they're little wooden ephemera, I guess, or, pieces that you could decorate whatever. And I thought, because it had a very sticky back, I would put them on my clothespins. And I just brought out these 3 for now. And you could use them, oops, my hot glue gun just burnt me there. You could use them to hang up your cards. I don't have any Christmas cards handy, but let's just do a couple of these here just to show you. I mean, you know how to do this. I'm not telling you anything new, but you could hang these on the wall, and when Christmas is over and you put your cards away, then you could easily take these off, put them away, and use them next year for another project, and your clothespins haven't been painted or anything. Now, the other thing you could do is make a craft day. So rather than the kids always working on their video games or whatever they're doing, you could get your paints out and get the kids to paint these different colors, and then you can just attach them. So there's lots of things that you could do with them. I just thought that this was kind of a cute idea. I kind of liked it. So I put it with my little cards here that are from your elf, that are just goodbye cards saying great job, you're on the nice list, and then you put the child's name, and then it's time to say goodbye, and then your elves. I've already shown you these. So anyway, that's one thing you could do. The other thing you could do is, I picked these up at the dollar store. I don't remember whether it was Dollarama or Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. But anyway, these are supposed to be for holding gift cards. But just like this, it's kind of boring. Boring, I would say. So, you could easily use your little paper clips or your clothespins, whatever, or you could just put ribbon on here and hang it on the tree, or, whatever you want to do with it. Or take these cards, which are really, really cute, and take some, let me just grab something here. I don't have too much birds. Well, this is kind of Christmassy. And you can make a card out of it and add that to the inside of the card. So when you give them a card, you send them a card, and inside will be this little gift card. You could do that with those. There's a lot of things you could do. I'm sure your imagination's better than mine today. Since I screwed up on the videos. But anyway, there are so many things that you could be doing with these. You could even add these to a hot cocoa pack. You know, if you're making one, I don't have one handy, but you know, you can add it to your hot cocoa pack to enhance it and put a gift card in there, or not even use it as a gift card. You could take them apart, totally take them apart, and they're glued together like that. Ah, what the heck, take it all apart. And let's, rather than ripping, let's just cut that off. And you can use that as the front of your hot cocoa pack, so that when you're packaging them up, you can have that on the front, and you can have, you know, this to and from part if you want to use it. I know I'm being a little ridiculous, aren't I? You know, you could use this, decorate with this in the hot cocoa pack, or whatever the gift is. You can use that as the tag part, and you can still stick a card in there, so it can be kind of sneaky. I was thinking about all these different things that I would do with these gift card, because they're just plain. You know, you could put it inside a gift, you can put them on the tree, you can do all kinds of things with these, and you know, use your imagination and decorate. The other thing I was going to say with these little guys, you know, you can take them off once the year is done, and you've put the cards away, and you could use them for another year. You could paint them, get the kids to glue on. I got these at the dollar store. I think they're a little bit bulky, to be honest with you. I think they're a little bit too bulky. But, you know, you could get the kids to decorate them. There's a snowflake, there's a star. But I like the flat ones. That's just me. Of course, that's just me. I mean, I even got these little present things you could put on. No, I like the flat ones. I guess I'm just fussy that way. You know, so those are things you could do. I mean, you can buy things from the dollar store, and you don't have to use them as is. You can use that for the front of a gift, and hide this with a gift card in it inside their gift somewhere. I think that would be a lot of fun. The other thing I wanted to talk about today that are different ideas for Christmas crafts, and for things that, you know, that you can do. One of my favorite things is making an Advent calendar, and I did that, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember now. I'll link my video to that, where, and it's great for kids too, where ahead of time I would write out or type out, what do we call these things? Oh my gosh, my brain went dead. You know when you link these together? Oh my gosh, let me take a break here and I'll be right back. Okay, since my brain went dead, it's just a paper chain or a paper garland. But with these, what I did was, for the whole 24 days, doing something nice each day as you ripped it off. So it would, day one, it would be like, you know, help mom do this, or donate your time, or something to that effect. Anything like that. And this is a great, just doing the paper chains alone with all of your scrap papers that you have. You don't even have to make them. You just use your scraps. this would be a great activity for kids because you can let them choose what activity would be for that particular day. Now, you don't have to do the 24 days. You can do 12 days of Christmas and only do 12 of them and have like a 12-day Advent paper chain where, you know, the kids can pick their own. They have quite an imagination, and they can really come up with some cool things. So, you know, shovel the sidewalk if there's snow. I don't know. You know, the kids will come up with something. But that is another idea that I thought I would share with you today. So there's just those two little things. On the 9th week of Christmas, I do have some better videos coming up, but I wanted to share some of the simple things that you can do with what you've got in your stash. You know, these are fun to have the kids create if you want to, but if you're doing something, you can also create these, do them permanently, put them in a packaging and sell them at a craft fair, and include the twine of whatever, jute twine, if you're going to use jute twine or whatever. Put these together. You could paint them, put them in a package of, you know, 4 or 6. I think probably 6 would be better, with a good length of rope. Package it up nicely with a nice topper, and you could sell these at your craft fair. So that was just some of the things that I was thinking about doing today. I just wanted to come on and show my error in the Advent calendar. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just so anxious to show the snowman craft kit that I had a lot of fun putting together, that I thought I was posting, I thought I was scheduling it for this week, and it ended up I put it down another day, a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, guys, so that is it for me for today. I just wanted to share a couple of little things with you. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it's kind of a free-for-all. But the paper, I think that these, using up your scraps, you know, some of those large pages that are 12 by 12, you don't know what to do with, you cut those down, and they don't have to be this wide. You know, probably 1.5 inches is wide enough, and probably about, you know, let me see, maybe about 7 inches, maybe 7 inches wide, you know, or get the kids to do them any size they want. Just get them all stripped down for them. Add a little, you can use, you know, a glue stick. You can use any kind of glue stick, and the kids can put these together. And then, before they glue them together, you want to put a secret, you know, you could even have a challenge where depending on how many kids you have, but, you know, they each have a couple, and they can come up with their own, and no one will know but that person on that day. And you don't even have to put the dates on them right away. You can just start linking them. Each one can link them separately. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. I guess what I was trying to say is kind of to mix them all up. You know, maybe have someone else. Well, the kids like putting them together. I'm just trying to come up with some crazy ideas where, you know, the kids can make up their own what to do that day, you know, and maybe encourage, do something nice for somebody, or you could even have it as an activity. You know, you could have a paper chain where, okay, today we want pizza, or pizza for supper, because they'll do it in the morning, maybe before they go to school, or if they're off school, you know, maybe they'll want pizza for supper, or a movie night, or if you can encourage them to do something nice for another person, but if not, do something nice for daddy for one day, or mommy, or grandma, or whoever. And just let them have some fun with it. I think kids are pretty resourceful. They can come up with some better ideas than me, and they're probably a little bit more of a genius when it comes to things that they can, oh, have I got this even going? Oh, yes, sorry. Just checking my camera. There's 3 times I had to film this today. That's why everything is a mess, I had picked these up at the dollar store, and I was going to do something with them, but I kind of like them just sitting here. There was that, and there was this chair. I mean, they would never fit on my little tree, but I just thought they were kind of cute. So now I use them for decoration on my table, which I don't need decoration because I don't have room here. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you can throw together some ideas on doing something with the stash that you've already got, so you don't have to go out and buy anything. Just use what you have. And I really love these, you know, these paper chain, the Christmas paper chain, or the Advent chain if you want to use it as an Advent for the whole month of December, or if you just want the 12 days before Christmas. It's entirely up to you, and you could put them on the tree and take them apart one at a time, or hang them on a fireplace if you have one, or in the kids' room, or wherever. I mean, these paper chains are always fun to make, but if you can add a little surprise in there with, you know, something that the kids might want to do that particular day. You know, you could even say, you know, go skating today, or go tobogganing if there's snow in your area, or, you know, shovel a neighbor's walkway for them, or, you know, drop off something at a nursing home that, you know, maybe go visit someone. I mean, there's all kinds of ideas with these paper chains. I really, really like them. I really think that they're a lot of fun. I think you can make it fun and decorative, and you can use different colors. Just have some fun with it. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this little bit of a spoiler. Again, I think it's 2 weeks in a row that I've had a couple of spoiler things going on, but that's life. We roll with it, do our best, and just have a lot of fun with your crafting. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.